what are the typical, the career paths available in the cybersecurity? I mean, as a, if you are like a Python expert, I mean, entry level person with the Python knowledge who enters into this, cybersecurity space, how he can progress his career. So basically,
Um, I can I share my screen because I have some data which I have
yeah,
done
definitely,
research on.
definitely.
So I mean this slide is about why should you get into cybersecurity, and
Mm-hmm.
of course exciting work and excellent growth opportunity as we have already discussed. So
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted to discuss a little bit about the right side.
Mm,
So this is based on my quick research on LinkedIn and Naukri.
mm,
And this basically talks about the type of experience you require for a specific type of jobs,
mm,
right? This is what you're asking, that what type of jobs are available. And again,
mm,
this is not a complete list, but this will
mm,
give you a good idea about what type
mm,
of jobs are out there. For example,
mm,
security analyst
mm,
is
mm,
the entry level job. You also have security engineer, security architect, consultant, and so on.
mm,
But tester.
mm,
Uh, Again, this is just based on what I found on LinkedIn and Naukri.
mm,
But let's say you are already pretty sharp
mm,
in the requirement which I have mentioned so far.
mm,
You could become a pen tester even with 1 year experience. You
mm,
could
mm,
become, I know, a cloud security analyst with just 1 to 2 years experience, right?
mm, mm,
So this is not a hard and fast rule that you need this much experience. These were the requirements from specific companies, right? That's
mm,
what I came across.
mm,
But one thing which is very evident
mm,
this area,
mm,
especially with cybersecurity, you will never run out of opportunities in this area.
mm,
Okay. So let's look at the next slide, which is also important from your question. So if you look at this, these are the cybersecurity job areas. Not again, not a complete list,
mm,
but these are the areas which one could work in.
mm, mm,
And and the bottom line is very important that irrespective of your background and your interest area, you may find something which interests you. Okay.
mm,
So for example, you could be somebody who is close to device. Then you could get into IoT security. You could get into things like IoT security or OT security. If
mm,
you are a functional person who is not very technical in terms of working with internals of the system or coding or scripting, you
mm,
could get
mm,
into like GRC. Okay,
mm, mm,
governance and risk and compliance. You could get into operational security,
mm.
and so on. If you are a very technical person and if you love to work with let's say integrations, for example, you could
Okay.
get into like firewalls. You could get into DevSecOps and DevSecOps and so on.
Mm,
So
mm,
based um, irrespective of who you are,
mm, mm,
irrespective of your background,
mm.
uh, something which you'll find in this area.
Okay.
So that's what is my take on this area.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, this is in fact a very really great share, and really thank you so much for sharing this.